But what did we just pick up?
A buggy.
A buggy? Yeah. We just picked up the buggy from being tuned. I think the buggy put up quite a fight for the tuner, so I'm glad it's done, and I can't thank him enough. I had to buy a new set of fuel injectors, a little bigger, and then he came across a cracked spark plug. And this thing's running pretty good. I'm excited.
What are we doing now?
What's up?
What are we doing?
Well, we're at a car show, and we brought some cold drinks because it's hot today.
Yep, and sometime we can get some ice cream.
What is up? It's 2 million degrees outside. I am about to have like a 2+ hour trip to buy a brand new trailer, which is exciting. We'll chat more about the details in a while, but I gotta get going here. Bummer! Alright, we made it, guys. Luckily it's raining while I get it hooked up though. Wow. It's so hot. I'm gonna stain the decking on the new trailer. Total wood preservative. So I'm gonna crank some tunes and do some staining. Now that I'm almost done, I just wanted to show you what the overall progress looks like. I finished the trailer up a couple hours ago. Here it is. But in person, it definitely looks nice. We have it pulled into the shop. This ugly, gaudy light bar only works on the driver's side, so it gives me a great excuse to remove the stupid thing. Recently, this thing felt like the brakes were on when you were trying to move forward. Hey guys, couple updates. I need to have this thing running for the wife. The passenger front caliper, this piston was just stuck. It was clamping on the rotor very harshly, would never let go. It had an engine light on and a power steering light on. It's like, oh my gosh, please tell me this is all related. Because this thing, we don't use it much, but it's been perfect since we bought it, and all of a sudden it has all these issues. Anyway, come to find out, all it was a sticking caliper. Bought a new pair. This is the driver's side. I haven't replaced it yet. We got a new pair of calipers and brake pads, and we're golden. As soon as I put it in drive and took off out of the shop, all the lights went off and she moves freely. And I took off the 25-foot wide LED light bar that went from here to here. So yeah, we tossed that in a dumpster and it looks so much better. So there you go. And since this buggy's been done, I have not had fluid pressure to the front calipers. Could not bleed the brakes. I didn't disconnect everything, but took off a couple things and traced it back to all the way to the master cylinder, the front master cylinder. I bought a brand new one to replace it, so I need to put that on. It arrived this morning. There we go. So hopefully that's all of my issues. Master cylinder is installed. We're topping it off. It's definitely nice being able to remove panels. Got Maddie out there, he's always working hard. It's taken me a minute to get to this point. Finally got lots of bubbles popping out the top here. I've also gotten creative by pumping the pedal with my hand, and then I'll put it here. It's like the perfect length. I raised the passenger side, pumped it, cracked the bleeder, done it on the driver's side, raise it up, pump the pedal, crack the bleeder. Not a ton of success, had a little bit on the passenger side, lowered it back down, and all of a sudden, we've got a lot of air pockets coming out of there. Okay, I finally have some time to get the trailer hooked up to the truck to mock up the buggy and the side-by-side that will hopefully be fitting on it. So the trailer came with the rub rails along the whole outside perimeter. I set the ramps where I needed them, and then I need to figure out what needs to be removed. A little bit needs to be removed there, and then here, to account for a stake pocket. We've got the left side done. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I had to cut a line here to get it to fit clear of the rub rail. And there's a stake pocket grooved here and here. We'll set the camera up to get my first attempt trying to drive up this, just in case both ramps snap in half and then I flip over. So far, so good. Let's check out the fitment, shall we? So we're not even rubbing rails over here, which is nice. Got a little gap. You can see the distance here. I don't have a ruler, but what do you think? 8 inches? Maybe a little more, don't know. And to the back. I basically, at the moment, have my tire resting right on the corner where the dovetail would start, which basically means the tire is sitting on flat ground, which is nifty. I didn't have to park on the dovetail. If you had to, you could, but I don't think I'll have to, even for weight distribution purposes. I think I'm good to go. But if I thought I needed to back it up a little more, it's totally an option. The next main concern I have moving forward is, I ran out of time today, but I need to figure out how I'm going to strap everything down. It gets a little tricky, obviously, because the side-by-side's in the way. What I may do is just weld some D-rings inside here. Instead of having straps that go outside of the axles, I'll have the straps pull inward. So both axles being pulled inward. All right, guys, there's the finished product for now. When I'm in the shop thinking that there's other people that kind of lived that same lifestyle, because the normies don't get it. They just don't. But that's fine. They don't care. I'm happy to relate to some of you out there, because when I'm building these things in my shop, it's pretty much just me. This metaphorical toast is to you guys, especially with side-by-sides. Bring back the trail rigs. Freaking start swapping axles. Do something cool. Okay? I appreciate you guys watching.